Technical difficulties may not notice. All right, let's try it again. Wearing number 2, Ashley Cook. Number 42, Kendall Grant. Number 12, number 1, I'm sorry, Lisa Elkins. Number 30, Peyton Johnson. Number 22, Anna Remington. Panthers are coached by Anita Parsons and assisted by Chris Jackson. And now for your Hornets, Hinsdale South Hornet team, wearing 0, Haley Goings. Number 21, Dave Savage. Kaleo Lynn wears number 22. Anna Wilcox is number 24. And Sloan Kiefer is wearing number 50. The head coach for the Hornets is Katie Sally. She's assisted by Cassie Block.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to some girls basketball here live on the Hinsdale South Hornet Sports Network. I'm Radislau Gorse Capistran, joined here by the one, the only, David House. Thank you for joining us, David.
Good afternoon. How we doing?
Well, you ready to watch some great basketball here between two teams, Oswego, the Oswego Panthers, and the Hinsdale South Hornets?
You know it.
As we get underway, the starting lineups, as you guys heard, announced. And it is time for some girls basketball. The girls basketball season starts here live on the Hinsdale South Hornet Sports Network. Maeve Savage here now to tip off up against the Panthers, number 42, Kendall Grant, who is a senior. And the season starts as Sloan Kiefer gets the tip off. Haley Goins now running it.
Haley Goins running the offense, passing it down to the key. Back to Haley. Hitting the center, Maeve Savage. She fights. It's a jump ball. Jump ball awarded to the Oswego East Panthers.
As number 1 for the Panthers is Janessa Hughes, takes it up, passes to Cook to Johnson, Cook, trying to drive it in, Johnson. The Panthers cannot get past the outside of the perimeter. That's Cook.
Back to Cook.
Drive in.
She passes it out to Johnson. Back to oh, their center has it. Back to Vanessa Hughes. She drives in, takes the 10-footer, no good. Oh, back to their center. She puts it up, and it's good. First points today from the Oswego Panthers. Number 42, Kendall Grant.
Now Haley Goins
Kiefer running offense.
Kiefer. Oh, and that looks like a foul by the Panthers, but no call. And it's a steal by the Panthers, picked up by number 1, Vanessa Hughes. Drives it in on her own. Oh, it's a foul.
Oh, almost an and one.
As Hughes now takes the first shot, and it's missed. The second shot now waiting to come. It's a real close start here between the Panthers and the Hornets. Both of them getting their chances. The Panthers converting on it. Makes the score 2-0. As Hughes gets
Haley Goins with the ball up top, pass it to Sloan, running some sort of set offense. She's looking around, can't find anything, decides to drive it on the right side. Hits Anna Wilcox. Passes it to Kalia. Back to Goins. Almost at the half court. Trying to beat her defender, but she can't do anything. Trying to find a person. Oh. No good.
Maeve Savage earns the free throws here, and she will look to get the Hornets on the board now after drawing that foul, after driving it in, nearly getting an and one. Savage misses the first one.
Second shot. Savage with the free throw. It's good.
Savage converts the second.
Back to Vanessa with the ball. Running down the right side, passing it to number 22. Traveling violation on the Panthers. Hornets ball.
I think the Hornets defense really tightened up since they let on those first 3 points of the game. As now Oswego coach spots something on the court, she'll take it off. What do you think, David? Hornets defense, I think they really locked them up after the first minute of the game.
Yeah, I feel like they just had to wake up and start the game. I mean, they ended up conceding a layup and a free throw, but sometimes it happens. You just got to lock back in and try to get the dub. Coins going down the middle. Nope. Back to Savage. Savage trying to go down the middle. Can't find anything. Passing it to Kiefer. She crosses over. Oh, number 30 with the steal. Peyton Johnston with the layup missed. But number 42, Kendall Grant, gets the rebound. She passes it across the baseline. Hornet touch the ball. Panthers ball. Panthers starting on the baseline, trying to find somebody. Can't find anybody, so they end up passing it to number 30, Peyton Johnston. Number 22, Anna Remington. Number 2, Ashley Cook. Johnson with the ball, trying to take it up. And one! The crowd is absolutely livid today.
As now Johnson will take the one free throw. And it's no good. As it's the ball's on the ground, and it'll be
Jump ball going to the Hornets.
Hornets ball now. It is now 5-1 here. As Kiefer will get the ball from the ref and pass it into Goins. Lily Goins now leading the offense here. And she's guarded by Vanessa Hughes. Goins looking for a pass. Hughes is on her. And it's deflected after Goins was looking for Wilcox. It's deflected off the Panthers. And it'll be Hornets ball right behind the basket as Molly Curley subs in for Sloan Kiefer.
Hornets take it on the baseline. Goins looking for somebody. She finds Anna Wilcox. She dribbles through the lane, passes it to Kalia Lynn. Shoots the three, no good, but Wilcox gets the rebound. Goins with another three, no good. The Hornets are hustling though. Jump ball. Possession going to the Panthers. Vanessa with the ball. They're running Panther. Number 22, Remington with the ball. Pass it down to Grant. Oh, blocked. The Panthers retain possession.
That was a big block by Maeve Savage to stop the Panthers from getting a point now. As Cook will pass it in, finds Hughes, but it's deflected off of Goins, and she taps it out of bounds as it'll be passed in by the Panthers. As Ashley Cook now looks to make something happen here. She passes it back to Hughes. Hughes, Goins guarding Hughes. Cook now getting guarded by Lynn. Remington, guarded by Curley, fakes a pass to Hughes, looking for a pass, pivoting, finds Cook, finds Johnson in the middle, over to Grant for 3, no good. Rebound got by Molly Curley. Curley looking for a pass, and she's getting pressed in the corner. As Savage now taking it up the court, looking for an option, finds Goins. Looking to set something up here, get the offense going here, as they've only scored 1 point off a free throw. Finds Savage going for 3, no good. And the rebound, and it's taken by Ashley Cook. And
Grant on the fast break.
I like the
Pat. Oh, Vanessa fumbles the ball, but Cook has it. Molly Curley just took a tumble. Vanessa gets it back. She takes the 10-foot floater, no good. Passing it back to Cook. Cook with the 3. And it rims out. Hornets get possession. But Molly Curley's getting attacked on a baseline. Savage now with the ball, looking for a fast break. Goins has the ball on the left side, 2-on-1. Kalia Lynn with the wide open 3, but she ends up passing it to Savage. Savage trying to set the offense back up, waving Goins off. And a Wilcox comes through. Molly Curley cuts to Goins in the corner. She breaks her defender. Good lay for 2. Haley Goins with the cross layup.
As now the Panthers will try to get that points back after Haley Goins with that beautiful lay. As Johnson passes it to Grant. Goins trying to get the rebound. It's kept in by the Panthers. As Hughes finds Johnson, puts it up, and that's a foul called by the ref. And that'll send Johnson to the line for 2. And Johnson knocks down the first one to make it 6-3. Johnson out with the second one. And she sinks it. As the Hornets will look to move quick now, as it's 7-3 now in favor of the Panthers. Goins looking for another pass. Finds Wilcox in the middle, but she's absolutely mauled by 2 Panthers, and it's a steal for Peyton Johnson, and it's a foul on the Hornets.
Blocking foul, number 24, Anna Wilcox.
That was called on Anna Wilcox.
Cook inbounding the ball. Hornets seem to be in some sort of press. Number 30. Oh, Grant with the ball, back to Cook. Cook drives in, passes it back to Grant. Very two-sided offense right here. Grant posts up, back to Cook. She passes it to Johnson. She airs the layup. Grant in the corner. Johnson has it back to Grant. She shoots the 3. It rims out. Kalia Lynn with the rebound. Taking the ball up the court, trying to find somebody. She ends up passing it off to Goins. Goins dribbles around the top, trying to find something. Got some motion towards the baseline. Lynn cutting towards the baseline. Wilcox sets a screen for Goins. Goins picks up the ball, passes it to Kiefer. Kiefer dribbles, pump fakes, passes it to Curly. She pump fakes, dribbles up, trying to find a person. Back to Goins. Goins running offense. She drives into the left, crosses through, fumbles the ball a little bit, but passes it to Wilcox, who's in the paint, passing it out to Kiefer with the three. Oh, slightly far.
That's the fast break now for the
Fast
Panthers.
break. Kiefer with the block,
Kiefer
but
deflects it.
no good. Pass it out to 34, number 2, Cook with the three. Rims out, but the Panthers with the second chance point, 20 seconds left on the clock. The score is 9-3. Panthers are winning. Goins trying to find a last-second bucket. Can she find one? Motion running on the left side. Goins trying to get the layup. Oh, slightly strong off the glass. 1 second left. And the first quarter is officially done with.
So after that first quarter, David, what do you think? What do you think about the Hornets with this start in the game? 9-3 the score, what do you think they have to improve on here to, improve the score and get some momentum back?
I feel like we're off to a very slow start this season. I feel like for the Hornets to pick it up and win the game this game, I say they need to just wake up. Start looking for a bucket instead of trying to get the set down. Try to go for the bucket, whether it's a 3 or 2. If you're wide open, take the shot. On defense, they're doing pretty good, I would say. Try to contain more of the drives down the key. But besides that, defensively, they're looking pretty solid. Offense could use some improvement, and that's what I hope to see as we enter the second quarter in the next 5 seconds.
All right, thank you, David. We'll be back for the second quarter in about 10 seconds. And we are back for the second quarter here on HSHSN as the Hornets start with the ball. Haley Goins, we're going to set up some offense here. Get the Hornets some momentum with some points on the board. Finds Kiefer. Wilcox finds Kiefer. Kiefer drives in. It's blocked by one of the Panthers. Kiefer gets the rebound. Goins is going to try and drive in. Takes the mid-ranger and one! Haley
What a beautiful fadeaway.
That looked a little like some Luka Doncic plays that we've seen in his career. It's just
The flow state. Goins good with their and one free throw. Cook bringing the ball up for the Panthers. Let's see what they could do this drive. Passing it to number 34. She fumbles the ball to Lynn. To number 21, who drives down the right side with the wide open layup. Oh, but she bounced it off the front rim. Goins stumbling with the ball, passing it off to Curly with the fast break, but 21's right behind her, knocks the ball out. Hornets retain possession. Curly inbounding the ball to Goins on the left side. dribbling up the middle, trying to find somebody. Pass it to Kiefer. Kiefer dribbling up the middle, trying to find a pocket to get in. Pass it out to Curley, who takes the three. Oh, slightly far, and the ball ends up rolling out of bounds. Panthers ball.
As Oswego sends it in, Ashley Cook now looking to cook the Hornets defense. Johnson finds number 35, Natalia Wheeler. As Oswego has entered a couple new players here. Johnson going in and gets fouled on the drive-in, and that'll give her 2 free throws here. Johnson knocks down the first one as Bryn Diedrich, the junior, gets subbed in for Kalia Lynn. Getting her first minutes in the season as Johnson misses the second one. Rebound taken by Kiefer. Brendan is now taking the ball now. Looking, finds Goins. Cuts into the paint. Wilcox finds Kiefer.
Kiefer dribbling down the left side in the lane. Oh, she gets the ball knocked out, but Wilcox is on the floor chasing that rebound. Number 21, Jordan Parnell, with the ball on the right side. Molly Curley. I'm sorry about that. Natalia with the ball. She dribbles up, tries to get the lay. No good, but Johnson gets a rebound. Travel violation. Number 30, Peyton Johnson, the senior from Oswego. Kiefer will be inbounding the ball to Dietrich. Fun fact, did you know that Bryn Dietrich is a 2-sport athlete? She is committed to play soccer at the University of Utah following the 2027 school year.
Oh, as Goins saves it. Gets to Dietrich. Dietrich finds Kiefer up, guarded by Wheeler. Kiefer takes the three. No good, off the back rim. As Johnson's taking it up on her own. Looking for a pass. Finds 34, Kyla Bayer. Over to 21, Jordan Parnell. Puts it up. Rebound by Wheeler. Cook. Looking for an outlet. As Johnson gets the ball again. Johnson. Out to Bayer. Bayer to Wheeler. Wheeler to Cook. Cook for the three. No good. As the rebound is fought for between Wheeler and Wilcox. And it's a jump ball. And that'll be a Hornets ball as they will look to get down the court and get some points.
We have another sub. Molly Curley is back out for Maeve Savage, the senior. Oh, we have another sub. Number 30, Johnson, coming out for number 1, Vanessa. Some technical difficulties. I believe the Panthers retained possession on their baseline. I was correct. They seem to be running some sort of box inbounding. Oh, they pass it to Wheeler. Wheeler to number 34, Bayer. Bayer dribbles it up. Oh, what is she doing? Pass it to Dietrich, but Dietrich fumbles the ball. Cook gets the ball somehow. She dribbles up the left, tries to take the layup, and gets fouled. 2 at the charity stripe coming up. First free throw is good by Cook. Second free throw by Cook is good. Kiefer to Dietrich. Dietrich dribbling the ball up the right side. Cook ready for Dietrich to Goins. Goins down the right side, picks up the ball and ends up traveling
As now Hughes will take the ball after the inbound by Bayer. Hughes finds number 21. Hughes now takes a shot. Rebound by Savage. Savage trying to take it up on her own, and she's trying to pass it to Goins, and it goes off of Hughes to out of bounds. And that'll be Hornets ball. Goins now takes the inbound. Guarded by Hughes. Dietrich cuts. As Goins finds Kiefer. Kiefer going back around the perimeter. Finds Savage. Savage. Kiefer trying to pick and roll. It's gonna find her, and it's nearly stolen.
Goins jumps on the ball to cause a jump ball. Hornets keep the ball. I said ball 3 times. It's a new record.
As Anna Wilcox will now inbound the ball, as the Hornets are trying to get some offense, as it's 12-6. With 4 minutes left, pass it back to Goins. As Goins will look to find some spark in the offense here. As she drives in, passes out to Savage outside. Savage for 3, no good. As Kiefer gets the rebound. Kiefer finds Savage in the middle, and Hughes is there to take that ball away. And she's taking it up all on her own. Looking for a pass. Goes in, drives in, fumbles the ball, and Dietrich is on. And Haley Goins has nothing but a layup. And it is good, and that makes it 12-8 here. After a defensive lockdown by the Hornets on the fast break, they get paid for it. It's now 12-8 with 3 minutes left. Oh, and it's a high pass by Parnell to Bayer. Bayer for a pass. He's getting locked up by Savage. And it's a steal by Dietrich. Dietrich going. Gets through to Bryn Dietrich. Oh, looks for Wilcox. And it's a jump ball as Dietrich trying to look for Wilcox. But Dietrich was right there to grab that ball and force the jump ball, and that'll give the Hornets possession on their offensive side.
Goins with 7 out of the 8 points for the Hornets tonight. Savage finds Wilcox on the left corner, passing it up to Goins, signaling for a motion to happen on the bottom left. She drives, gets fouled in the process. 2 free throws coming up.
Goins now with the free throw. First one is good. Knocks it down. That's your 8th point of the night here. 8 out of the 9 points scored by Goins, as David said.
Second free throw on the way. It's good. The Hornets are now trailing by only 2. Vanessa brings the ball up. Dietrich guarding. Oh, letting her drive in. Passing it to number 42. Now 22 driving. 21, Parnell passing it up to Grant. Grant dribbles down. Oh, 22 gets the ball. And she travels. Hornet ball.
Dietrich now finds Goins. Goins looking to get some more points here. Looking to get the Hornets back. Tie game. As she goes on a no-look pass to Savage. As she nearly gets it, but that was a good look. A good no-look, I should say. By Goins, unsuccessful though. That'll give the Panthers the ball. As Hughes now waiting for the play by their coach. Panthers now. Hughes.
Dietrich willing to guard each and every one of the 94 feet on the court. Absolute dog today with 2 steals as the Hornets knock the ball out of bounds. Panthers retain possession.
As Panthers send it in, Grant now looking to get into the paint, puts it up, no good. Savage clearing by
To Kiefer. Kiefer dribbling the ball up the perimeter to Goins. Goins makes a move on her defender. Dribbling down the left side, picks her ball up to Dietrich. Dietrich trying to find the next man. She ends up finding Savage in the left corner as she dribbles up the perimeter, passes to Wilcox at the top of the key. Passing to Kiefer. Drives in on the right side, trying to get the lay. It gets blocked and tipped out. Panthers ball. 1 minute 24 left on the clock as the Panthers inbound the ball.
Hughes now getting the play from her coach. Hughes guarded by Dietrich. Dietrich's held her pretty well as she finds Grant. Savage on her, forces a miss. And it's Hornets ball with 1:10 left in this game. Kalea Lynn will get subbed in as Maeve Savage comes out. It looks like Bryn Dietrich will now lead the offense here at the one.
Bryn dribbling the ball up the court. Oh, staggers to the left, to the right, to the left. Taking her defender back and forth, passing it to Goins in the right corner. Goins crosses her defender and gets the layup and one. Officially at double-digit points as Goins scores her 11th point of the night. Great job, Haley. Free throw by Coins. It's good. The Hornets are now up by one as Bryn Dietrich runs up the court trying to start a one-man press. Kalea Lynn joins her as Vanessa gets the ball and dribbles it down the right side, passing it to number 12, who takes a three, top rim, bounces around to Grant, who takes the three again. After their third try, they finally score. Back and forth game nearing the end of the first half. The Panthers 14 while the Hornets have 13.
Goins with a behind the back pass.
Behind the back pass to Kiefer on the floor. Call a timeout. Jump ball is called.
Johnson now passes it in to Hicks. Hicks back to Johnson as they're trying to break this press, and the Hornets just lay off. As Johnson, looking for a pass, finds Hughes. Hughes.
5 seconds left
in the half. As Hughes will try and get something, and no. And we enter the half 14-13 in favor of the Panthers as the Hornets gain their first lead of the night with around 40 seconds left, but the Panthers responded right away. And we'll be back in around 10 minutes. The point leaders for each team is Haley Goins with 12 points in this game, and Peyton Johnson for the Panthers with 7 points. And we'll be back after the half.
Welcome back to the season opener for the Hornets against the Oswego Panthers. The Hornets will be starting with the ball. Anna Wilcox will be inbounding it, and Oswego will be pressing. Passing it to Goins. Dribbles it down to the right, to the left now. A screen by Kiefer. Rolls down to the Savage with the ball. Left side, but she fumbles it on the ground. Kiefer recovers it to Goins. Trying to find a good shot. She finds the floater. 8-footer. Good. The Hornets are up 15-14 right now. Vanessa with the ball for the Panthers. Dribbles it down to the left. 22 with the ball. To Grant. Guarded by Savage. Dribbles it down the right. Cook with the ball. Screen set. Johnson has the ball. Back to Johnson.
Johnson finds Cook in the paint, misses the first one, misses the second one. Rebound got by Savage. And Savage takes her time with it, looking to establish some offense as she passes it to Goins. Goins looking to drive in. Finds Savage outside the perimeter. The Kiefer with an open three. No good. Rebound. Savage with the rebound. Now she's on the ground. It's a jump ball. Oh, no, never mind. It is a travel. Now it'll be Panthers ball.
Vanessa with the ball for the Panthers, guarded by Lynn. Cook on the right side with the ball, passing it down to number 42, Grant. Grant pivots and gets the bucket on the right side. Lynn inbounding the ball to Goins. Goins with double team on the press. Kiefer tries to get Savage, no good. She gets the ball back to Savage. Savage in the right corner, passing it up to Goins. Goins dribbles it towards the half-court line, gets a screen from Kiefer. Kiefer rolls out, and Goins pass it to Savage. Savage for the three. It's good. Amazing three by Maeve Savage to put the Hornets up by 2, 18-16. Cook back with the ball for the Panthers, guarded by Goins. Trying to find something. Gets a drive to the right, passes to Vanessa on the left, block to Grant. She pump fakes, takes the layup hard off the glass. Kiefer getting double teamed to Savage on a fast break, deflected by Grant. Hornet ball.
It seems like the Hornets are really energized. David, what do you think?
They definitely had a halftime shift. I could see that. They're ready to win the game. As long as Oswego keeps playing like this, I think the Hornets have it in the bag.
Wilcox now finds Lynn. Kalea Lynn, the senior. Gets trapped as...
Deflected by Grant. Second deflection in the half. Anna Wilcox will be inbounding the ball for the Hornets.
Wilcox now to inbound.
Timer started.
Goins. Looking to take her time with it. Kiefer picks, rolls out. Goins drives in, gets blocked by number 30, Johnson. As Johnson takes it up, looking to go quick with it on the fast break. Finds Remington to Grant. Grant looking around the perimeter. Finds Hughes in the paint. As she jumped on that pump fake, and that'll be a travel. As now Bryn Diedrich subs back in as Haley Goins gets subbed out. Haley Goins leads the Hornets with 14 points in this game. As Diedrich now looking to lead the offense, get some more points on the board. Diedrich to Lynn. Savage. Savage around the perimeter. Looks to drive in. Puts it up, and he gets fouled.
2 at the charity stripe for Savage. Let's see how this ends. First shot is up, and it's good. Savage about to shoot her second shot, her second free throw. Drains it to put the Hornets up by 4. Vanessa Hughes with the ball. Dribbles it up the middle right. Passing it to Remington. Remington has Wilcox tap dancing all over to Cook, to Grant. Grant paused it a little bit. Picks the ball up, trying to get the pass off. Vanessa fumbles it a little bit, sent back. Guarded by Dietrich. Grant in the corner with a 3, and it's off the back iron. Cook got the rebound back to Grant. Grant on the right corner gets a screen from Cook. Trapped on the baseline to Cook, down to the post to Johnson. Trying to find somebody to Hughes. Hughes looking for an option, getting very flaily. Dribbles up the left. Oh my. I really hope she's okay. That looked like it hurt. Hornets ball.
It seems like Hughes is getting a little feisty there with Dietrich's defense. It seems like she's getting in her head both physically, like locking her up, and then mentally just taking a toll on her. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, the coaches definitely noticed that too after he just subbed her out for Jordan Purnell. Dietrich with the ball up the right side, dribbles it down the middle. Turning. Going down the right, gets the ball deflected. Hornets retain possession.
As Coach Katie Sally giving instructions to her players on what play to run. Wilcox now finds Dietrich back as Kiefer screens Dietrich's player. Kiefer picks, rolls out. Dietrich outside the perimeter finds Kiefer in the corner. Kiefer looking to drive in, finds Wilcox. Wilcox takes a dribble, finds Dietrich up for 3. No good. And Johnson gets the rebound as Johnson's taking it up for a fast break. Looking to drive it in herself. And she
Coast to
gets it
coast
down.
layup by Peyton Johnson for the Oswego Panthers. As they get back into a press, Dietrich gets double teamed, fumbles the ball. Timeout called by the Hornets, and Coach Alley might have to talk some things over.
And we'll be back after this timeout.
Bryn Dietrich with the ball coming out of the timeout, dribbling up the left side, gets a screen set by Kiefer. Kiefer rolls. Dietrich with the acrobatic layup. Oh, and she gets the steal. Dribbles around trying to find an open man. Pass it to Savage. They try to jump Savage. Double team, but it doesn't work. You got a hand grab by Johnson. Savage inbounding the ball for the Hornets. a little bit of confusion going on. Goins gets the ball in the backcourt. Parnell, heavy defense up on front. Tries to pass it to Kiefer. Kiefer throws it over his shoulder accidentally. Remington on her. Oh, travel. Dietrich gets the ball. Oh, foul. Trying to find out if it's a blocking foul or a charge. The official call is a blocking foul.
I really disagreed with that no call there by the refs. It looked like a travel. Don't you think, David?
I agree, but sometimes as a ref, you just have to let it play out, and thankfully they did this time. Goins
passes to Dietrich. Dietrich. Goins outside the perimeter, looking to go in. Finds Dietrich back out. Back to Goins. Goins looking to go in. Puts it up off the rib as Maeve comes flying in. Finds Goins again outside. Savage for three. It bounces right out. As Oswego now taking it on a fast break. Johnson again to Grant. Grant goes for a three-pointer, a little short off the rim. As Wilcox tries to find Goins and it's deflected, but ref calls it Oswego ball.
Cook inbounding the ball. Gets it to Grant, who's posted up in the post but got knocked out of her position. Number 22, Remington with the ball, going back and forth, trying to find something. Cook down the middle of the post. Oh, Dietrich. Ooh, she tapped it in. But the ref called it out. Cook on the baseline. Pass it to Grant, who lays it up and in. The Panthers and the Hornets are now tied 20-20 with 1:30 left in the third quarter. Cook gets the steal to Parnell. Parnell passes to Remington. Remington with the deep two off the back iron and into Dietrich's hands. Dietrich's getting pressed to Savage. Parnell trying to pick up. Oh, ends up fouling Savage in the act. Dietrich with the ball, crosses her defender, gets her loose. Down the lane, oh, slips out of her hands and into Johnston's, ends up fouling her on accident, I believe.
As Grant takes it, pass it back to Cook. Cook right off the side of the backboard. That was not a good shot by Cook. As Kiefer now with the ball, 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Kiefer finds Wilcox and one! Kiefer finds Wilcox, and Wilcox puts it up and gets fouled in the process. That makes it 22-20 with a chance to put the Hornets up by 3.
What an amazing rat pass by Kiefer to find the semi-open Wilcox, who put it up and in on the and one. Free throw coming up right as we speak. Right after these subs, Jordan Parnell going out from Hicks. Wilcox with the free throw. Rims out and in. Free throw is good. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Hornets are up by 3. Johnston passing the ball up to Remington, to Grant in the post. Pivots, puts it up, lays it with finesse off the glass. Kiefer inbounding it. Back to Kiefer. To Goins on the left side. Dribbles up, gets trapped. Gets jump ball. I thought it was a foul, but I guess not. Jump ball. The ball gets awarded to the Panthers. Hornets are up by 1 with 27.7 seconds left on the clock. The score is 23-22. Remington getting the ball out of the inbound. Trying to find something to do. Gets close to getting that over and back call, dribbles through her defenders. Cook cuts behind, bounces off of Savage and back on a Cook. But the ref didn't catch that. What are we doing? Panthers ball.
Ref, what are you doing with your life?
Cook on the baseline inbound. Looks for Grant, bounces off her face, but apparently Savage touches it. Panthers ball.
Obviously, the refs have a better view, but honestly, there's a couple controversial calls this game. Let's hope it doesn't hurt the Hornets in the process. As Cook
Hicks, throws it over and bounces it off her forehead. Off of Kiefer. Panthers ball for the third time. 10.4 seconds left on the clock.
Let's see if the Panthers get something out of this. This is a third inbounding on the baseline. As Cook looking for a pass. And
Savage intercepts it.
Savage taking it on her own. Goes in, tries a Euro. No. Coins open for three. And barely misses as the final buzzer sounds. Not the final buzzer, I'm sorry. The third buzzer of the night here. Scores 23-22. Hornets are up in this close matchup between the Panthers and the Hornets. And we'll be back for the fourth quarter. David House, what do you think about this third quarter and how they came out after the half?
I was just about to ask you that, Radic. I was about to say the game has been back and forth all game. It could go any way. Which way do you think it will go?
Honestly, I think it'll be close, but maybe like last year, this game will maybe go into overtime. You know, this has been a defensive matchup. Both teams just holding each other to high standards, holding the defense, not letting them score enough points. You know, last year, between these two teams, a high-scoring game. They went into overtime, but maybe this year goes to overtime with a low-scoring matchup. This has been a game of defenses, and it just matters on which defense makes the most mistakes. Whoever makes the most mistakes will lose this game.
Well said, Radic. I would love and hate to see this to go into overtime. I haven't been home yet today. I would really like to feel my bed, but it could wait 10 more minutes. Fourth quarter on the way with about 3 seconds left on the clock.
It's all about the love of the game, David. All about the love of the game as we will come into this fourth quarter now. Coach Sally, hopefully he said something motivating here to these Hornets, looking to get their first win of the season. The Hornets will take on Plainfield South tomorrow here at home. We, unfortunately, will not have that broadcast for you, but we will be here Saturday morning at 10 a.m. when the Hornets take on Warren Township. I will be here for that call, and my partner is to be determined.
Dietrich with the ball off the inbound, dribbling up left, trying to get something out of her situation. Pass it to the corner to Goins. Gets a little bit of a ghost screen from Dietrich. Gets the ball knocked out of her hands by Remington and Johnson. Johnson slows the ball down to get her team set and her offense going. Pass it to Hicks. Hicks makes Wilcox stumble a little bit. Grant on the wing, on the right wing. Fumbles the ball right into Maeve Savage's hands. Fast break. She gets tripped up and the ball gets hit out of Maeve Savage's hands. The Hornets will retain possession.
Dietrich has 5 steals tonight, and this is showing like it's a game of defense in this game. Like both teams, steals, blocks, rebounds. It's just a game of defense. As Dietrich now looking, dribbling, he takes it in on her own with a floater, and it goes in. It drops right through, like a raindrop. As now Cook finds Bayer to Johnson. Johnson, been a key player for the Panthers tonight. Cook driving in, looks to post up. No good. But a foul by the Hornets will send her to the line. As Coach Tanaka does not agree with that call. He is a girls assistant and a boys head coach.
The boys basketball season is underway soon, starting, I believe, Tuesday of next week at the Riverside Brookfield Thanksgiving tournament. They will face the Fenwick Friars at around 7 p.m. that night.
let's hope for a good season for the boys basketball team. You know, new core, a lot of juniors here that looking to make a big impact now. Guys like Devin Shaw, Josh Tavel, Maurice Oglesby Jr., Jonathan Greenwood. Like, it's just a big core of all these guys just looking to change the narrative here as Dietrich takes it down to court. Dietrich finds Maeve Savage. Savage. Back behind her back. Finds Kiefer. Kiefer. Drives in. Oh, no look pass to Goins. Goins. Goins finds Wilcox. Wilcox to Kiefer for three. No good. Johnson lets the ball go. I know it'll be Panthers ball.
Smart play by Johnson. No need to hustle for the ball when it's already on its way out. Cook gets the ball from Johnson on the inbound. Braden Dietrich's right there past the half-court line, making Cook pass the ball out, but apparently Dietrich might have touched the ball, and it's as Grant gets the ball in the post, looking for something. Very bad missed call. Oh my God, Hicks gets the ball, but she gets blocked and fouled in action.
I'm gonna be honest, Abby. This reffing has been horrible tonight. This is just making. Let's just hope this doesn't hurt the Hornets later in this game. They've been able to play past the adversity, but let's just hope this doesn't affect the end of the outcome of this game.
I agree with you there, Radic, but I got to stay nice to the refs because I had a talk with them right before the game, just catching up with them. I don't even know them, but it was nice to hear from different persons sometimes. Hicks, second free throw. Off the front rim and into Kiefer's hands. Hornets call timeout. See what they change in the game plan.
Coach Sally looking to take some more offense into this game and absolutely take away this lead. Take this lead and extend it even more. And we'll be back after this timeout.
Inbound to Dietrich from Kiefer. Dietrich taking the ball up to the left side. Crossing over, going to the screen set by Kiefer. Trying to cross her defender, trying to get something. Goins with the three off the front rim and into Cook's hands. Fast break for the Panthers. Cook slows it down as she picks the ball up. Number 34 with the ball to number 42, Grant. With the bucket. The Hornets are only up by one now as they pass it up. Kalia Lynn gets the tipped pass from Anna Wilcox. Kiefer at the top of the key, passing it down to the wing. Haley Goins going up the key, gets fouled on her way up the key. Second foul in the quarter. Cook's third of the night.
As now the Hornets will look to extend their lead now that the Panthers have gone within 1 point. As the Hornets will try and set up their play and take advantage of this. As it's passed back out to Goins. Goins finds Dietrich. Dietrich getting guarded by Johnson.
Oh my God, the moves from Dietrich. She fumbles the ball a little bit, and a kick ball from number 30, Peyton Johnson. That was good defense from the Panthers, but sadly a violation. The Hornets will have it on the baseline. 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and the game.
As now Lynn looking to inbound it. finds Bryn Diedrich across the court. It goes up. Barely missed.
Kalia
And
Lynn
it's
with
a
the rebound.
foul.
Push foul.
As Goins finds Kiefer right away. Wilcox guarded by Cook. Goins doesn't have the three, fakes it.
The elevator does not work. They call a double dribble on.
This is, as these Hornet parents are not happy with this reffing, and neither am I. This is just not good from the refs. But we will play on now.
Hicks with the ball. Guarded by Lynn. Picks up the ball. Throws it to Cook. Dietrich deflects the pass, and Lynn grabs it off the bounce. Kiefer cooking her defenders as she gets double teamed, passing it up the court to Goins. Looking around, trying to find her options, trying to see what she can do with the ball. She hesies, throws it up to Kiefer. Beautiful pass, and even better finish. 2 points for the Hornets. They are now up by 3, 27-24, with 4 minutes and a little bit of change left in the game. They try the same, the Panthers. They throw it up to Vanessa, and she gets the turnaround layup for another 2 points. The game is back and forth. Hornets now up by 1 with the steal by Johnston. Fouled and 1. Johnson turns the game around. Now a potential to bring the Panthers up to a 2-point lead. Let's see how it goes. Johnson with the N1 free throw. Bounces off the back iron and into Kiefer's hands. Grant falls down to Goins. She passes up to Savage, gets the ball knocked out of her hands by Cook. Great defense by the Oswego Panthers. However, the Hornets retain possession. Goins will be passing it out of bounds. Looking for Maid Savage, ends up getting Anna Wilcox. Throws it to Kiefer. Kiefer with the three, and it's good. The Hornets are back up and by 2 with the clutch 3 by Sloan Kiefer. Kiefer and Grant getting a little bit chippy as Vanessa and Dietrich fight for the ball up top. Grant gets the ball in the paint. She gets fouled by Dietrich in the reach in. This is Dietrich's, I believe, her 3rd foul, 4th team foul in the quarter. Cook passing the ball in to Johnston in the left corner, heavily guarded by Anna Wilcox. To Vanessa in the paint, to Hicks on the right side. 3 is overshot, and the ball, the second chance attempt by Johnson, rolls out. She gets the rebound and ends up having a jump ball. Oswego retains possession for the 2nd time, I believe. Yeah, let's see what happens out of this possession. Cook looking to pass, can't find anybody until she finds Hicks, who passes it immediately back to her, open for the 3, but she hits it off the front rim. Dietrich with the rebound to Kiefer, setting up the offense. Dietrich almost getting the over back call. Gets the screen, goes to the right, sees Savage on the top of the key. Savage with the ball now, trying to make a move, gets fouled. Reach-in foul by Peyton Johnson, her 3rd. Some statistical leaders tonight. Haley Goins for the Hornets with 14 points. And on the other hand, the Oswego Panthers, Peyton Johnson with 11. Coach Scott Tanaka having some words for the team. Very motivational. Dietrich dribbling the ball up to the left, trying to find something in that corner. She gets fouled. I think we might have a little bit of foul baiting going on for the Hornets. What do you think, Raddick?
I don't know. It might be a bold strategy here. I don't know. It looks like it'll get the Hornets up by more, especially when they're in the bonus. Any foul is just going to be a free throw. It's a smart strategy. Let's see if it pays off for them. Hopefully it does.
I agree, and also some of Oswego's best players have been the ones in the most foul trouble. Hopefully they can knock some of them out of the game and finish easily. 2:57 left on the clock with Bryn Dietrich shooting her second free throw after that foul. First one was no good. Second one is good. Bryn Dietrich now with 3 points on the night. Vanessa Hughes with the ball on the right side of the court, guarded by Dietrich. Dietrich reaching for the ball, over and back. What great defense from the two-sport junior. Let's see if we can get the blood flowing and get a blowout tonight. Bryn back with the ball. Dribbles past her defender. Gets fouled again by Vanessa Hughes. Fourth foul and sending her back to the charity stripe. Another 2 for her. Let's see how this goes. First shot up. Off the back iron, off the front rim, and away. No good. Hopefully the second one goes in. One more shot for Bryn Dietrich. And the free throw is good. She drains it to put the Hornets up by 4 with 2 minutes 37 left in the game. Johnson. Never mind, the Oswego Panthers call timeout.
And we'll be back after this. As Hughes now looking to get some points now on the board as they're down by 4. The Panthers down by 4. Hicks to Johnson, back to Hicks, goes up with it, no good. As Dietrich gets another rebound. As Dietrich looking to play quick. As Savage looks to calm it down. Goins taking her time with it. As now Savage is wide open for 3. Bang! Bang! That makes it 35-28 for the Hornets. As this game is going out of reach for the Panthers, unless a miracle can get pulled off. As on for 3, airballed. And Johnson tries to keep it in, but it's Hornets ball. And that was a clutch 3 by Maeve Savage. That really is changing momentum now of this game. This gives the Hornets now all the energy they need to finish this game out and win it.
Maeve with 9, and the Panthers in a press. There's some confusion in the Hornets team, passing it up. Kiefer to Wilcox, back to Kiefer. Second chance effort. She gets fouled on the shot. 2 more shots coming for the Hornets. When will they stop? Hornets one foul away from being in the bonus.
Personal.
And Panthers already in the bonus. Yeah, very foul-ridden game tonight.
As Sloan Kiefer knocks down her 6th point of the night on the first free throw. So now Kiefer sit up and sinks it. That makes it a 9-point lead for the Hornets.
Cook with the ball passing up to Grant, getting fouled on the layup attempt. The layup is no good, but there's 2 shots waiting for at the free throw line. First free throw, off the front rim, no good. Second shot underway. Grant's second shot off the front rim also, but gets knocked out of Anna Wilcox's hands. Bryn Dietrich with the ball now. Ball getting tossed around. Savage to Goins. Goins in the top right wing. Crossing, trying to find something. Gets reached by Grant. Grant falls to the ground, but the ref ends up calling a travel. What just happened? I don't know, but it was entertaining. Minute 16 left. The Hornets are up by 9, 37-28. Higgs with the ball, trying to get a bounce pass to Grant. Grant gets fouled. Oswego is now in the bonus, and Grant will be shooting free throws. First free throw, little bit short, but it's okay. There's another one waiting for her. Second shot is good. That was a redemption for the first 3 to Savage as they're getting pressed to Dietrich. Dietrich gets double teamed, leaving space for Savage, passing it up to Kiefer, passing it up to Savage as she grabs the ball from behind her, double teamed, pushed out of bounds, but the ref calls it a Panthers ball. 1 minute left in the game. Let's hope this does not screw the Hornets. Passing it up to number 34. I believe that's Remington, gets fouled.
As the Panthers will go to the line with 55.4 seconds left. You know, looking at it right now, it looks like it's a blow, like not as close to the game as it was. But this game has been close the whole game, just back and forth, back and forth. What do you think, David?
I'm starting to get worried a little bit. The Panthers are slowly but surely clawing their way back. Constant defensive stops and offensive points or fouls. Just keep getting them on the board. It's a pest that can't leave the Hornets' side as number 34 drains the second shot. Remington passing to Dietrich. Dietrich crossing through her defenders. Wilcox with the layup, and it's good. Around 45 seconds left in the game. Johnson in a rush trying to dribble coast to coast. Ends up getting fouled by May Savage with the reach in. 42 seconds left on the clock for the game. Both teams are in a bonus. Johnson will be shooting as the Panthers are down by 9.
As Maeve Savage gets subbed out, and you know everyone's gonna, like everyone's going to be talking about the three that made, like, the whole team obviously made an impact, but Maeve Savage, Haley Goins, and obviously Sloan Kiefer just making impacts the whole night for these Hornets. And it really paid off, and they're up by 9 as Johnson misses the first free throw.
The student section putting a little bit of work in, trying to get the free throw shooters to miss. Maybe you could hear him on the broadcast. The second shot goes up, and it's drained. The Hornets now up by 8 with 40.5 seconds left. The Oswego Panthers are pressing, but will that do anything? Apparently not, as Bryn passes it up to Haley, and she gets fouled on a pass to Wilcox. She will be shooting 2 free throws. Let's see if she can get any more points. First shot is no good as it rims in and out. First free throw missed by Haley tonight. Her second shot, also no good as it rims in and out. Remington with the ball trying to go coast to coast. Cook in the corner shoots a 3, rims out, but Johnson gets the ball. A little bit of contact as they cause a jump ball, but the Hornets retain possession.
Alternating possession goes to the Hornets.
20 seconds left. The Hornets are on their way to getting their first win of the season and starting 1-0.
Goins getting triple teamed as I believe they call a timeout. The Hornets called a timeout. 16.3 seconds left remaining in the game. The game is pretty much over. Score at the moment is 39-31. Hornets up. Both teams in the bonus as they're playing some good jams down here in the Hornets' nest. Foul called.
Goins. And that'll send her to the line. Looking to maybe add a couple points to her tally. And she sits at 14 points now for the Hornets, leading them on the team.
Goins, first shot off the front rim. Second shot missed tonight, but it's all good because she has 14 points and counting as the time runs out in the game. Second shot is good, putting the Hornets at 40 points for the game. Oswego rolling the ball to Hicks as, she falls to the ground and travel is called. 10.2 seconds left on the clock. The game is pretty much decided. Don't want to make any final calls just yet, but it is almost safe to say that the Hornets have won their first game of the season, their home opener, and some might say their win streak opener.
As Haley Goins goes to the line once again, looking to add to her stats. It's a little aggressive here by the Panthers, but obviously they're down by 9. Looking to get something going, but surely Hornets will win this game. Goins looking to add to for her points. First shot is off the front rim. As she goes for her second, all the other Hornets are back, playing really conservative here. Is the second shot is in, and that is her 16th point of the night.
The clock winding down as Hicks dribbles, catches Grant. A little bit short. 1.5 seconds left on the clock. Final score, 41-31. Hornets win tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. My name's David House.
Today's Hinsdale South Hornet Sports Network player of the game after the win tonight is no other than Haley Goins with 16 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds on the night. Thank you to everyone who helps us out here with this project. Thank you, Mr. Caputo. Thank you, Athletic Director, Mr. Ostro. Thank you to Statistician Lazar Martish, Cameraman Marcin Yannick. Thank you, David House, for accompanying me today. And as for me, Radoslav Gorsk-Kapistran, next broadcast will be Saturday at 10 a.m. as the Hornets will take on Warren Township here at home. You don't want to miss it. Thank you, everyone. And